Nectar Wood with Light as a Feather. Also, Music Soul Child, Deserve You More. Don't miss out on that one. Okay, so right now, there's an actor. She goes by the name of Skai Jackson. Yeah, so she's apologized after facing backlash over comments claiming that children in Kenya, some children in a Kenyan village had never seen themselves in a mirror until they looked at her phone. Imagine. Yeah, so these remarks were widely criticized for reinforcing outdated stereotypes about Kenya. Hey, wase walikuanga hot, manzi. It opened a whole can of worms on social media. Guys were like, what? You guys, is this 1930? Yeah, do you want to take our land or what? Because of a mirror. Next thing you're telling us is our food lacks salt. So in her apology, Jackson clarified that she was referring to a small village she visited in Kenya back in 2018, not the entire country. And this summer she meant no disrespect, and she also enjoyed her time in Kenya and promised to be more careful with her words. Lakini pia, you get a government spokesperson Isaac Mwaura, pia linge kwa hiyo conversation. This guy praised Kenyans for defending the country's image, saying the response showed that despite political differences, Kenyans stand together when the country's reputation is challenged. You knew kweli bana. Yo, let me tell you, try talk smack about Kenyans. Jaribu tu uone. Where you won't believe it. Yeah, like in sasa shida is politicians usually use us bana vibaya. Now they make us enemies of each other. Yeah, how is it that when we're out there, you guys we defend each other thoroughly, and then when we're back at home, yeah, we can be the worst of enemies. Like in Supendana, it's just a few bad people out here. Like okay, back to the story of Skai. Anyway, so you know one thing that bumbered me, yeah, when she was apologizing on her social, yeah, you get bana. Paka she started checking all these videos of where she visited and the kids and how she had a good time, and how she was so resourceful to those toys, and I'm just like, are you seeing what Kenyans have done? Yeah, you get Kenyans made this Jackson babe remove receipts, bana. Let us with receipts. Let's see if you actually had a good time with with our people. Yeah, but listen, regardless of whatever happened, first of all, okay, let me address this story for the mirror. Kusema ukweli, guys. You know there are certain places in this country. Yeah, and I know you guys, you were probably going hard on this Jackson mama on on socials, chilling in your crib, in your motini, yeah, but just understand, there's certain areas in this country that are so bloody remote. Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, there are kids who rarely engage with the phone, let alone a mirror. Yeah, so but it's a very small percentage. It's a tiny percentage. You guys, but there are certain kids in this country who go to school barefoot. Yeah, some don't even have clothes here. There's some communities, bro, people are still naked. They've just covered their organs. Yeah, walking around with like rifles, banner. It's crazy. Yeah, but the only thing I like is you get the feeling that Kenyans were not disputing that we have challenges. Yeah, lakini we just don't like how it seemed as if she was generalizing how us guys, we're living in some dungeon, manze. We're living in some bush. Yeah. My problem is some of these folks out here, all these foreigners, when they come to our country and then they go back, they have like a very one-sided story about Kenya, let alone even Africa. Yeah. So, you have to, we have to change that. Yeah. So, listen, I'm not saying that we don't have challenges. It's cool. But just don't go out there, and sell a whole crazy situation narrative about Kenya, talking about how us guys are suffering. We live with wild animals. Mara, our kids have not seen mirrors. What are you saying, Bana? Kenya is one of the most progressive African states out here. Yeah, so you better put respect on our name. Yeah, and this has to be a warning to every foreigner out there. You kuja over here, have your fun, and then go back and don't go over there with fake stories about us guys. Yeah. Besides the other people who love Kenya as it is. Yeah, but if you come here, yeah, with your funny intentions of going to make us look bad, thank God for social media. We will deal with you thoroughly. I love it. Hey, shout out to all the Kenyans out there, man. So it's 1:45 to the top of the hour. When we come back, on the late thoughts. Bit of politics. Faith Odhiambo Mesema Linda Mwananchi will unveil its political party this year. And I'm just like, that's good news, guys. That's really good news. Yeah, because I've had some rumors talking about, the registrar of political parties or contact Kunyima, these guys, the opportunity to actually have their own party, to register that Linda Mwananchi name. We'll talk about that, by the way. All right, so Nectar Wood, Light as a Feather, also Deserve You More by Music Soul Child is on deck. Right now, it's 7:45 to the top of the hour, Twenekazi.